Proverbs chapter 22. Nibhar Shem me Oshur Rab. A name is to be chosen more than abundant wealth. Mikasab Midahab Hen Tov. Favor is good more than silver and more than gold. Ashir Ra Warash Nifgashu. A rich man and a poor man, they have met. Oshe Kulam Yahweh. The maker of all of them is Yahweh. Arum Ra Winisatar. A prudent man hath seen evil, and he hideth. Upatayim Abaru Anashu. And simple ones they pass over, and they are punished. Eqab Anawa Yarat Yahweh. The consequence of humility and fear of Yahweh. Osher Kabod Wahayim is wealth and glory and life. Tzinim Pahim Bederga Ikesh. Thorns and snares in the way of a perverse one. Shomer nafsho yirhaq mehem. One keeping his soul shall be far from them. Hanok lanar alapi darko. Train thou for the lad according to the mouth of his way. Gamaki yazqin lo yasur mimna. Also as he become old, he shall not turn from it. Ashir barashim yimshol. A rich one is ruling over poor ones. Wherever the law were, leishmala were. And a borrower is a servant to a lending man. Zore' awla yiqsar aun. One sowing iniquity shall reap calamity. W'shevet evarato yikle. And the rod of his wrath shall finish. Tova ayin hu yuborak. One good of eye, he shall be blessed. Ki natan milhamoladal. Because he hath given from his bread to the poor. Garesh lest v'yeshmadon. Cast thou out a scoffer, and contention shall go out. V'yeshabot din v'kalon. And strife and ignominy shall cease. Ohev tahar lib. Hen shapatayu re'ehu melech. One loving purity of heart. For the grace of his lips, his friend is the king. The eyes of Yahweh, they preserve knowledge. And he shall overthrow words of a treacherous one. Amar asel Aribahuth. The sluggard hath said, there is a lion in the street. Betok Rehoboth Eratheh. In the midst of the broad places I shall be killed. Shuha Amuqa Pizarot. A pit, deep, a deep pit is the mouth of strange women. Zoom Yahweh Yipolatham. One with whom Yahweh is indignant shall fall there. Iwelet Qashura Belebnar. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a lad. Shevet Musar Yarhiqna Mimenu. The rod of correction shall cause it to be far from him. Oshiq Dal Laharabot Law. One oppressing a poor man to make much for himself. Noten La'ashir Akl Mahsor. And one giving to a rich man, only it shall be to poverty only. Hatta ozanuka ushama divare hakamim. Incline thy ear and hear thou words of wise ones. Wilibaka tashit ladati. And set thy heart to knowing, to my knowing, to my knowledge. Ki na'im ki tishmerem v'vitneka. For pleasantness it is, as thou keepest them in thy belly. Yikonu yahdaw ala shapataka. If they be established together upon thy lips. Lihiyot b'Yahweh mivtahecha. For thy confidence to be being in Yahweh. Hoda atika hayom apahata. I have caused thee to know today, even thee. Halo Garth abdilka thalithim b'mo'ed ot wada'ad. Is it not that I have written for thee excellent things in the counsels and knowledge? L'hodi aka qoshet imre hemet. To make thee know the truth of words of truth. L'hathi b'hamari mehemet l'shol haka. To return words of truth to one's sending thee. Afatig zaladal ki dalahu. Thou shalt not rob a poor one, for he is poor. Wahala tadakeh adi bashar. And thou shalt not crush an afflicted one in the gate. Ki Yahweh yarib ribam. Because Yahweh shall contend their contention. وقابع إذ قوبعهم النافش. and he shall rob their robbers of soul. Al tithra et ba'al hab. Thou shalt not make thyself a friend with a lord of anger. Ve'et ish emot lo tabo. And with a man of wraths thou shalt not come. Penete or lest thou should learn his ways. Walaqahta muqesh nafshaka, and thou shouldst take a snare to thy soul. Alatahi bithoqa ekab, thou shalt not be among those striking a hand. Ba'orbim mashaot, among those taking pledges for loans. Imen lakal shalim, if there is not for thee to repay, lama yikah mishka vaka mitahataka, for what should he take thy bed from under thee? Alataseg gebula olam, thou shalt not move the border of unseen time. Atra'ashu hawotaka, which thy fathers have effectuated. Hazita ishmahir bimala akato, hast thou seen a man diligent in his work? Lifne malakim yitayathab, before kings he shall stand himself. Bala yitayathab lifne hashukim, he shall not stand himself before obscure men.